Need to play Time or Justice. I don't want to shoehorn myself into that, but... Oh, well, we're grabbing that. Yeah, Legendary. It's a good way to start off the Eternal stream. Like, I'm probably gonna disenchant it anyway. Well, actually, no, I don't know. I have 2 of these now. If I get this one, I'll have 2 Stonescar Leviathans. I mean, I like consistency. I'm a deck builder. I'll try to make use out of any card, so... It's tough to say, but, I mean, regardless, we are grabbing that. Alright, a lot of good cards in here. We got Torch. Desert Marshal's amazing. Wisdom of the Elders is good. Rebel Sharpshooter's good. But I think we're going to go for the removal. Eager Owlet's pretty decent. Do I need another Eager Owlet? I have... How many Eager Owlets do I have? Oh, there it is. Oh, I only have 2 of them. Might want to grab that one then. Just as a rare pick. We're actually going for winning stuff. Soaring Stranger's fine. Protect's good. Rapid Shot's great. Scheme's good. Twilight Raptor's good. But I think... want to pick from my collection here. Bust is good. Grenadin Drone's good. I mean, considering we have Stonescar Leviathan, it's a pretty big bomb. Direfang Spider's fine. I think we'll go with the Grenadin Drone. If I can find some good, like, if I can find Devour or something, that could be good. Combust is alright too, but I still don't know what my deck's gonna be looking like right now. Comrade Browner is good. Calderon Channeler is really good in terms of breaking out a stale board. Dark Wisp is good. Cogulator is good. Feel like there's some good Stonescar stuff getting passed around. I think we're gonna go with the Calder and Channeler, actually. Well, I don't know. It's tough to say. Like, on its own, it's pretty bad. Might stick with the Recogulator or Dark Wisp, then. Let's go with the Recog. Actually, no. We'll go with the Dark Wisp. Amethyst Acolyte's good. Levitate's really good. If an Hourglass is really good. Scavenge Vulture's fun, but I think we're going to take the Amethyst here. Herald Song. Yeah, we got Direwood Rampage just as a good bomb. Renegade Valkyrie. Scary, but dies to too many things. Second Sight's not bad. Not really any way we can abuse that just at the moment. I think we'll go with Direwood. Some good blue cards being passed around, too. I think we'll take the Levitate here. Who knows, maybe we'll end up going into a Feln deck. I could take Venom Fang Dagger. But I think Levitate's just the better card. Ooh, okay. Feln cards, please. Haunting Scream is amazing. We don't have any Gorgon Fanatics, though. Or Snatcher Bat's a really scary endgame card. Devour is great with Dark Wisp. Grenadin Drone. I think... Ugh. It's gonna suck if we end up drawing a Gorgon Fanatic later down the road. That's just so strong with Haunting Scream. It's ridiculous. I think we're gonna focus on our own deck more. We're already a little more into Stonescar anyways. And Devour is still really good in our deck. Get value back out of Amethyst Acolyte. Get a lot of card draw through Dark Wisp. Grenadin Drone, some good value there. Card draw's good. Because if we want, we can maybe try to go for... Hopefully we can draw some more removal. I don't know. Horse Snatcher Bat's really good, though. I mean, I guess we already have Direwood Rampager and Stonescar Leviathan. If we're planning on going into those. Take Devour. Galley. Ruin. Yeah. Ephemeral Wisp is good. Centaur Raid Leader is really good. Centaur Raid Leader hitting a Stonescar Leviathan. Stonescar Magus is really good too. A lot of good combre cards in here, Jesus. A lot of good combre cards. I like Stonescar Magus. It's great with Devour. But I think we're gonna have to go with the Centaur Raid Leader here. Like, Centaur Raid Leader is just super good at pressuring. The problem is we don't really have an aggressive deck, though, right now. So, like, I don't know. Here, I should learn to keep it on draft pool. There we go. That way our deck won't be full of stuff once we're done the draft. Spirit Drain's good removal. Silver Wing Familiar is really good. Tough to say. Like, I don't want to start shoehorning myself into trying to be more of an aggressive deck when we're not. In terms of color as well, Centaur Raid Leader is a little bit harder to hit. And I don't know. It seemed like through the last stuff, red was getting picked out. Although I guess this doesn't matter for pack 2. Never mind. Because I get killed by Centaur Raid Leader so much. So let's see. For removal, we already have Torch. We got Amethyst Acolyte, sort of. That's about it. Oh, this is a Gorgon Fanatic. Well, shoot. Flag's really good, too. Let's either Plague or Recogulator. I like Plague here. Heavy Axe isn't bad. Gorgon Fanatic, though. People are going to get a Haunting Scream with that draft. I think we'll take the Plague. I don't know. This one's actually a tough call. Like, I don't know how aggressive we want to be, because we have a really slow start at the moment. So, I mean, Recogulator still gives us Devour value. Gives us chump blockers so we can buy time to get to Stonescar Leviathan. Alternatively, like, Cobalt Monument's great. Or Gorgon Fanatic's amazing. I wonder if it's worth splashing just for Gorgon Fanatic. And Levitate, maybe. I think Plague's still really good. Like, aggressive decks are the main concern, and Plague can help hedge some of that, I think. I'll take Plague. Rampage is good. I think we're going to go with Xena Destroyer. Actually, Life Drinker's not bad. Life Drinker gives us a little bit more sort of removal. Not bad against aggressive decks. Can help finish off things if we don't mind taking a little bit of damage. We don't really have any 3 drops, so I think we're gonna have to go with the Xenon. Oh, there's so many good blue cards. Blue Felm cards now. Damn it. Okay, well, Ravenous Thorn Beast is great with Dark Wisp. Obsidian Golem, we can go there too. Obsidian Golem's just fine, I think. Shadowlands Guide. Good with Grenadine Drown. That's all we have, though. We need some more 2-drops. Like, we're getting pushed out of some of our early drops. Just another Life Drinker. Can try to play more of a control game, but I don't know. Cloud of Ash, blow at our opponent maybe. Edelyn's Guide though, I don't know. I don't think we have an aggressive start at the moment. I mean, if I pick this up, I could potentially pick up more early drops, but at the moment we're being more of a control type game. Magma Javelin, I think we're gonna go with the Stonescar banner here. That's 2 Smuggler stashes. Ooh, that's actually not bad. Oh, that's pretty good now. Okay, so we get Life Drinker back. And that's pretty much the only weapon we have at the moment. I could pick up more weapons though, and it does grab units back, so grabbing back Dark Wisp and stuff like that. I think it's still the best thing to pick here. Rosin Daredevil. I don't have more of these in my collection, so I could do as a collection pick, but I think Amethyst Acolyte is still the way to go here. Direfang Spider's great to get back. I guess the Decay, Stalwart Shield. Westwind Herald. Wow, False Prince is a good one. I think we go with Scheme here. I could take Felon Stranger to help us splash for, like, Levitate or something, but... See, Rampage is not bad. Rampage can help be a removal spell with, like, Grenadin Drone tokens or even Dark Wisp. Big units, you could do a lot of damage with as well. Alternatively, Spirit Drain, more control cards. No weapons, sadly. I think we go with Scheme, though. More card draw. Looking through our deck more, because we're going to be looking for answers, I think. Mainly. I might have to take the Pyre Adept, though, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I only have 4 2-drops and 1-drops. They can trade up, too. Yeah, I'll take the Pyre Adept. Another Xenon, that's good. Go for that one. Oh, another Feeding Time? Oh, we could have had such a good Felm deck. Left Eye Ranger's really good, though. Grand Eye Monument's not bad. I think Left Eye Ranger, just get some more units in there. I need to start looking for more weapons, though. Like, we could splash blue. Wonder if we could try to make a 3-color deck. Like, at the moment, I mean, it might not even be too late to switch over to Feln, to be honest, with how things have been going on, but we've missed out on so many good drops. I think it's not worth it. Lethari's good. We might even splash blue anyways for the Levitate. That might help. Ugh, yep, we're missing out. Blackguard. Those are playing Smuggler Stash. That's good. Treachery's not bad. I think we're gonna go with Stonescar Stranger though for more fixing. Could also go with Venom Fang Dagger. That's a good weapon to get back. Way to hold off people. Treachery's not bad though. That gets slowed on your opponent huge, but only if you draw it. Pretty bad in the late game. I think we go with Stonescar here. Another Direwood Rampager. Another Stonescar banner. That's pretty good. With 2 Stonescar banners and a Stranger, I think I should be fine. Another Blackguard sidearm though. Might not be a bad idea. But mana fixing's good. Another Centaur Reed leader. Might not be a bad idea. I don't think we're doing blue anymore. Oops. Let's see. We'd play that, we'd play that. Play the Torch, Wisp, Bower, Lethrai, Golem, add up Stonescar. Probably don't play the Black Alley Bouncer. And don't play the Dust Hoof Brawler. Smuggler Stash. I think leaving out one of the Dyewood Rampagers. That's what we have so far. Is 3 Amethyst Acolytes too much? Amethyst Acolyte isn't bad. I mean, it goes all right with Plague to have a little more reach. Good with Torch for a little more reach. Really sucks we didn't find more torches. Alternatively, Centaur Raid Leader. Centaur Raid Leader with Smuggler Stash. Get a lot of charge triggers off. We only have 2 weapons at the moment. Is it worth getting a Warren Shield? Two, 3. We have 3 drops that are above 5 at the moment. We have some good mana fixing though. We have a Stonescar Stranger and 2 banners. So getting to double red might not be that hard with that. Although it's not like we have a really fast start, so I think an Amethyst is just might be the safer choice. I'm trying to think of what units. There's not many units in our deck that we'd care for getting charged other than like Stonescar Leviathan or Dyewood Rampager. Xena Destroyer is not bad, but like all of our other units aren't great with charge. I think we're going with the 3rd Amethyst. Guess we'll take that. Taking Grenadin is good. Or Aggression, good with Devour. Weapon. Ooh, Rise to the Challenge. Worth splashing green for that? Ooh, I don't know. I think we just go with the Death Strike. There's some good stuff in this pack. Rise to the Challenge is really good with Life Drinker, though. Good with Life Drinker. Rise to the Challenge into Centaur Raid Leader, a 6/4 charge. That's pretty scary. I think we still go with the Death Strike. It's just such good removal. Oh, and there's another Haunting Scream. We got our 4th Amethyst Acolyte. No, Jesus. Rebel Sharpshooter's really good, although it already has Quick Draw, so it makes that weapon useless. I think we go with Ravenous. I mean, Ravenous is great with ticking Grenadin or Grenadin Drone and Dark Wisp, so that's not bad. Yeah, Ravenous Thorn Beast. Ooh, Runic Revolver. Okay, there we go. Another Devour. Ornate Katana's not a bad one. So it's almost like sort of a mid-rangey type deck. We have like a pretty aggressive start now too. Another Devour might not be a bad idea considering our 1-drops we got now. I do like Runic Revolver though. Because really we don't have such a super top end. How many weapons do we have? So we have Obsidian Armor. That goes into your Void still, right? When it falls off. So I guess 1, 2, 3. We only have 3 weapons right now. I think I might want to take the Runic Revolver. It's a little more removal. The fact that it's Quick Draw means, you know, if they block with one of their bigger guys against one of our weaker guys, we could potentially finish it off with a Runic Revolver and not take damage for it. It's a little more aggressive. Aggression 2. I think it's fine. Magma Javelin's really good. Temper's not bad. I mean, Temper's not great, but we don't have a ton of removal. Like, we have Death Strike I guess Runic Revolver is sort of removal. Life Drinker. Well, I guess we have a lot of Amethyst Acolytes. We got Torch. Direfang Spider is sort of removal. No Combusts, though. But considering we have Smuggler's Stash, I'm thinking Magma Javelin's the way to go. It has a little more reach than Temper. Ooh. Oh, okay. This one's tough. Rebel Illuminator or Warband Chieftain? Oh, that's tough. Those are both really good cards. I think we only have 2 4s. We already have a Centaur Raidleer at 5 and a Runic Revolver. I'm thinking, let's see, one of our units getting 5 attack. Not going to be a huge deal if one of our units gets 5 attack, to be honest. Because we have no evasive units. And we don't have Rampage. So overwhelming with a bunch of damage isn't going to be a possibility. And we need more removal, so Rebel Illuminator. Plus Rebel Illuminator is fine if we want to sack it to potentially get the torch right away if we need to. Now they're taking Grenadin. Okay, these are really good ones. So I can be more aggressive with ticking Grenadin. Direfang Spider can hold off a lot more. We can be slower with Direfang Spider. We can be more mid-rangey with Ravenous Thornbeast, just having the biggest unit on board. Again, works great with the 2 1-drops that we have. It works great with Dark Wisp. I don't think I'm going to end up playing the Fire Adept. Well, let's see. Also, if I'm playing Smuggler Stash, it works better with Ravenous Thornbeast. Because once we sack once we sack something, we can just get it back later with Smuggler Stash. I think Direfang Spider, actually. Because we're looking just to mainly get value off of ticking Grenadin or Grenadin Drone. We already have a Ravenous Thornbeast, and I'd rather use Direfang Spider to hold off like Aegis units and stuff and force them to have the removal. Sucks if they're playing Rakondo and they have a bunch of weapons, though. Like, if this gets just killed off with, like, I don't know, a weapon that doesn't have 1 health. So faster with ticking Grenadins or slower with Direfang Spider. It's pretty much the decision we're making here. I think we go slower. Let me go slower. Ooh, that's good. I'll take that. Oh, Annihilate. More removal. Perfect. Another Ravenous Thornbeast. I'm fine with that. Another Runic Revolver. All right. Not bad. All right. I should have actually done this the other way around. All right. It was a little sketchy off the start, but I think we got a pretty good Stonescar deck. Would have been nice to actually pick up those Combusts, but I think the choices we had were fine. Do I want double Runic Revolver? We'll see. I'll probably have to end up cutting it, but I think we're going to be more of a control deck almost. We picked up some good removal near the end there, so. Grenadin Drone's good. Do I want Ruin? I mean, attachments are pretty annoying without us taking a bunch of damage. I'll see if we have some removal. Torch. Flag. Death Strike. I think 1 Direwood Rampager is fine. What does that give us for power? 16, 17, 18. Probably want to just do 17 here, huh? Actually, we only have 2 units above 5. We have some pretty hefty mana requirements till then, though. Before then, though, it's not that bad. Really, the only thing is Shadow and Fire for Obsidian Golem. It's another good unit with Ravenous Thornbeast. So how many units, or how many weapons do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have a lot of weapons. Do I need 2 Runic Revolvers? That seems like a little much. I think we want 17. And the Stonescar Stranger. 17 is probably still what we want to go with. So I think we can cut a Runic Revolver. Also, I guess if we're playing around potentially having Stonescar Leviathan be a potential win condition, I mean, I don't need much burn, right? Wonder if Plague's worth it. Plague can slow down a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. A lot of early drops. Let's see, how much removal do I have? I guess Direfang Spider counts as removal. Sort of, not really. But we'll, for all intensive purposes, I guess we'll count it as removal. Direfang Spider, we had a Torch, Annihilate. So Torch, Annihilate. Amethyst Acolyte, sort of removal. Got Life Drinker, Plague, sort of removal. A Death Strike, a Magma Javelin. Runic Revolver, sort of removal. So I think we can probably get rid of the Ticking Grenadin. We're not going to have that fast of a start. 15, 16, 17. I could just play with this and just play 1 extra card. I could maybe cut another Amethyst Acolyte, but I could also cut the Devour, like... But I don't know. I think we're going to be taking a little bit of damage off of our weapons. And it's a good activator for some stuff that we might want to activate later on. I think this should be fine. This isn't a bad deck. What's our 19 units, 4 attachments? I think the Smuggler Stash is going to be really good here. We have a lot of units that are good at getting back. Obsidian Golem's good to get back. Amethyst Acolytes. Ravenous Thornbeast we can get back once it's a 5/5 and it draws out some removal. We can get it back and then potentially make it even bigger threat. Xena Destroyer, we have a Blackguard Sidearm and Obsidian Golem weapons to attach onto that. It's not bad. It would have been nice to actually pick up maybe 1 more weapon, I think. I think I still want the Direwood Rampager. I still want at least two big bomb type of cards. And it's another big unit that Centaur Raid Leader can potentially hit, so that's important. Not too many units that we want to hit with Centaur Raid Leader, though, other than Stonescar Leviathan, Direwood Rampager. Rebel Illuminator's fine. Xena Destroyer's alright. Well, I guess it's not terrible. 10 Fire, 23 Shadow. Mainly want the Shadow off the early. I think this is still fine. Have a pretty even split. 6, 7, 8. 8 fire sources enough. I think considering we have Stonescar Stranger. I think keeping it pretty even is fine. Although I might want more Shadow. The only thing is, like, we don't have really any double shadows or anything like that, so early on, other than Death Strike. No, I think this is fine. We'll run with the 46 cards. If anything, I might cut a unit. Oh, no.